What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for my Week 11 picks. And, of course, guess who's back? My buddy Blake is back after a 2-week absence.
Yes. Sorry.
All right. Well, let's get right to the picks. So, starting off on Thursday, November 17th, we got the Saints going to Carolina to face the Panthers. Who you got?
Going to Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carolina's gonna be mad coming off that loss I think they should have won that game, but they let it slip out at the very end. Yeah, they lost, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be mad, and I think they've been pretty hot these last 2-3 games, and I think they're gonna get the win in Carolina.
Yeah, I see Carolina finally getting a win.
Yeah.
Cam Newton's probably going to go crazy, but yeah, I think they're going to win.
They make the playoffs, though. No way.
No. Not with how good the Falcons are. No.
Yeah.
No way.
Even though they lost to those Eagles, though.
Yeah. Bet you a lot of people did not see that coming.
Yeah, they thought Julio was going to torch him.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Next game. Oh, God. Pittsburgh Steelers coming to Cleveland to face the Browns.
Let's let you pick first.
Well, Steelers are kind of hitting a skid. Browns have had a skid the whole season.
A skid? They played amazing against the Cowboys.
But they still lost. They've lost their last four games.
Yeah, because their defense, but their offense was hot.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they're like even considered to be winning games is because their offense. Their defense sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Not to mention they lost Cam Hayward for the year today.
But your offense also sucks though, so
yeah,
kind of equals it out.
Yeah. But usually I would not pick against my team, but knowing my team and the fact that my defense just hates showing up in the second half, like we'll be leading. Let's say I'm actually gonna give you a prediction. We're gonna probably be leading 14-7 at half, and then the Steelers are gonna crap on us. Probably I'm gonna say final score 35-14. Final score Steelers win.
You don't think they're gonna score anything in the second half?
No, we never do. We suck in the second half. We suck.
So that's your prediction?
Yeah.
Everyone stop the presses. Crazy Dog hit his team.
Yeah. It's true, though. My team freaking sucks in the second half.
I'm definitely telling the group chat. I'm just saying now.
So, I don't care. There's no Steeler fans in there.
Alright,
next game we got the Ravens going to Dallas, Jerry World, to face the Cowboys.
Dallas all the way.
By the way, you never gave us your pick for the Steelers-Browns game.
Oh, yeah, I got the Steelers.
Of course.
Yeah. Let me talk about this game.
Alright, Ravens-Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys all the way. The Ravens, they just rely on their D, and their defense isn't going to be enough to stop Zeke and Dez and Dak. God, if Dak gets injured, I'm going to laugh for like a week straight. I swear to God, if Dak gets injured, I'm going to laugh so hard.
Yeah, but I don't think he will, because that freaking Great Wall of Dallas is protecting him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not to mention Joe Flacco sucks.
Yeah, I say Ravens for max 2 touchdowns, max. But I don't even think they're going to score 10 points, to be honest. They're going to get demolished.
Yeah. Zeke will probably go for 200 yards.
Probably.
Easily.
Went off last game.
Oh, yeah. He went off. Holy crap.
He could honestly win MVP. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he won MVP in the Brady's. Like,
wouldn't surprise me one bit.
What?
Would not surprise me one bit.
Well, he's just like DeMarco Murray was just destroying everybody that one year, and then he kind of fell off towards the very end of the season, and that's why he didn't win MVP.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully that's what happens to Zeke, though. Yeah. But yeah, I got the Cowboys all the way.
Oh, yeah. Not picking the Ravens. Ravens suck. Of course, if it wasn't for my Browns totally crapping the bed on Thursday, I think we would have won the game. But no, the defense just goes to sleep in the second half. It's happened all year.
Why did they put my count in? That was retarded.
I have no clue. I think Hugh Jackson said he was just. I honestly have no answer for that. I don't know why they.
Kessler was not playing bad. He was playing like pretty decent, actually. Like,
Yeah, we were actually winning. I think when he was taken out.
And then McCown fucking throws 2 picks in a row, like.
And then has a fumble.
Yeah.
It's like really. It's like really. All right, next game. Oh wow, talk about trash. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars going against the resurging Detroit Lions in Detroit.
Oh, wait. Lions and who?
Jags.
Oh my god. Jags are falling off even more. I have Blake Bortles on my fantasy team. He only put up like fucking 11 points. Disappointing. Yeah, I got the Lions. I don't know. The Lions they have definitely exceeded expectations. They're kind of like the Eagles. Like they got like some talent. Like their Eagles, most of the Eagles' talent is on the defensive side of the ball. Lions are the opposite. Most of their talent's on the offensive side of the ball. So they're kind of like the Eagles. Like the Eagles and Lions have both exceeded expectations by a little bit. But yeah, I expect them to win this game. They've just really surprised me this season. I expect them to continue to roll with their offense.
Oh yeah, I don't see the Jags winning this game. Gus Bradley will be fired at the end of the year, no doubt.
I'm sure.
Gus Bradley sucks.
Watch him bring Tom Coughlin in. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Tom Coughlin took a job. He said that he'd be looking if people offered him jobs.
Yeah. Alrighty, next game. We got the Tennessee Titans going to Lucas Oil Stadium to face the Indianapolis Colts.
This is gonna be a good game. I think this is gonna be a Titans' defense has been good lately, but I think Andrew Luck's gonna expose them a little bit. I know it doesn't really sound like normal Colts, but I think Andrew Luck is gonna expose their defense. I think this is gonna be like 30. They're both gonna be in like the 30s and high 20s. But I say the Titans come out. Marcus Mariota's been on fire this full season. And I expect the running game to continue to dominate. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Titans in this one. But it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be like I say the Colts lose by four or less points.
Yeah, with what the Titans did last week to the Packers, they are for real now. And I think they could challenge the Colts and the Texans for the lead in that division.
Well, right now they're looking the best by far. I say probably. Titans, then probably either Texans or Colts, and then Jaguars sitting pretty at the bottom.
In the basement, where they belong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going Titans.
Yep.
Next game, we got the Bills going to Cincy to face the Bengals.
Dave. I'm gonna go with Cincy in this one. I don't know. These are both like mediocre teams, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Cincy in this one. I feel like they're gonna be disappointed in that loss they had to the Giants that they probably should have won. They had more opportunities than the Giants did, but they just kept throwing picks in the red zone, which pissed me off. But yeah, I got Cincy in this one, getting a close, low-scoring game.
Yeah, I gotta go Cincy. Tyler Eifert and AJ Green, not to mention Jeremy Hill. They're going to be too much for the Bills to handle.
Yeah, with Eifert back, their passing games have been quite a bit better, and Jeremy Hill's been all right too.
Yeah, especially That defense isn't too bad either.
Yeah, they got some good secondary
Yeah.
in there.
All right, next game we got the Buccaneers and the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Kansas City blowout.
Yeah. All right. Enough said. Chiefs. Next game, we got the Bears and the Giants in MetLife.
God, I can't believe Alshon Jeffrey got suspended. That surprised me.
Oh yeah, but now the Bears are screwed. in terms of the receiving game. Yeah.
I'm feeling a trap game. I'm feeling a trap game, Joey.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with the Bears in this one. I don't know. I'm just feeling a trap game. Like the Giants have always been that way. They'll lose to like the most random opponent. So I'm gonna go Bears in MetLife.
Well, I'm gonna go Giants, and I think Odell Beckham will be dancing all over in the end zone and everything, up to his crazy shenanigans. But yeah, I'm going Giants. You're going Bears. That's nice.
Yep.
All right, next game we got the Arizona Cardinals going to Minnesota to face the Vikings, who have arguably been the biggest disappointment so far. Starting off 5-0, and they've lost, 4 straight?
They've gone from the biggest surprise to the biggest disappointment halfway through the season already.
I know.
And it's amazing that they've lost 4 in a row. Like, they've had such an amazing defense. And they were saying, like, I agree totally. Like, they haven't, for some reason, they just haven't been getting that good pass rush that they had those first 5-6 weeks against the first 5 teams. Then they still had good pass rush against Philly, but they lost. But they still were playing good that game. But for the last 3 weeks, they've just been awful with the pass rush. And their secondary's been exposed. Like, really, their secondary, like, they don't have, like, an amazing secondary. It's like average, maybe a little bit above average, but they rely on their pass rush mostly. So that's why they've been exposed. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals, even though the Cardinals haven't really impressed me too much either. But I think Carson Palmer will have a nice game.
Yeah, I gotta go Arizona because based on what I've seen from the Vikings, they're just falling off.
Yeah, they like the Falcons last year. Falcons went 6-0 and then just lost like 5 straight, and then just started falling off.
Yeah, but it happens. It happens.
Yep. Hopefully that happens to Dallas, but probably not.
Yeah. Alrighty, next game. We got the Miami Dolphins going to LA to face Jared Goff and the Rams.
In LA?
Yep, in LA.
Oh man, I think Jared Goff is gonna have a great game. The crowd's gonna be super into it. They're gonna have some excitement in the stadium for the first time in 9 weeks because their offense has been straight trash. And this should have happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago, to be honest. Because Case Keenum's been trash, except that last game he did pretty good. But yeah, this was bound to happen sooner or later, so I'm happy it's happening. So I'm gonna go with the home team on this one. I think Jared Goff gets a lot of momentum. They pull out the win.
Yeah, I'm going Rams. I'm looking at the stats, and the Rams currently have the 31st ranked offense.
They got a pretty good defense, though.
They're 7th ranked defense. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, their front seven's pretty damn good with Aaron Donald leading them. He's amazing.
Oh yeah. But the Dolphins will probably surprise us, but I think the Rams are going to win.
Landry always surprises us.
Yep. Alrighty, next game we got... Oh, come on, man. We got the New England Patriots going to San Francisco to face the 1-8 San Francisco 49ers. Oh, goody. Can someone say a blowout?
By far.
Remember like week 1 after the Niners blew out the Rams, and we were all thinking, "Oh my God, are the Niners for real this year?"
Remember they shut out the Rams this year, and then last year, remember they beat the Vikings, who ended up going like 11-5 and almost won a game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They beat 20-3, and we were like, "Oh, maybe this new coach has turned it around." Then he ends up going like 5-11, 4-12. They always tease us the first week, and then they just suck.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, dude, they shut out the Rams. Are the Niners for real this year? No. Not to mention your quarterback hates America, so yeah, you guys need to just get out. And your coach sucks. So just leave.
Chip Kelly needs to go back to college for sure. He's going back this year.
His system doesn't work in the NFL.
No
People
way.
should know that by now. Now you got Tom Brady coming in. He's just going to probably throw for 500 yards. Gronk and Bennett and
bold prediction.
All those guys. God.
Bold prediction. Julian Edelman has a 150-plus yard game, 2-touchdown game with Gronk out.
Wow. Yeah, it could happen. The Niners are not good. They are
He's
not
been
good.
mediocre all season, and then now, since Gronk is out, he's gonna shine on it.
Like, I'm looking at the stats right here, and the Niners are 29th in offense, dead last in defense, and 30th in the passing. But yet they're 7th in rushing. Wow.
Yeah, because they got Carlos Hyde. He's a pretty damn good back, actually. Their line is just ass.
Yeah, the Niners are giving my Browns a run for their money when it comes to the number 1 pick.
I told you it was gonna be either Niners or Browns is gonna be the basement of the NFL this year. You were like, oh no, the Browns are having 6 to 8 wins this year.
Well, look how that went. Look how that went.
At least you joke about it. You don't get salty.
I like to joke around it. You know, I don't get salty like some people do. You talk to a Niner fan, they get all, oh man, we were supposed to be really good. Can we get Harbaugh back? Sorry guys, Harbaugh's at Michigan now. You're stuck with.
He was the reason they disbanded though, because he destroyed that locker room. Like no one liked him that last year, and then since he left, he's actually a good coach. He just hated everybody there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Alrighty. Believe it or not, we got 2 more games. Okay, next we got Sunday Night Football. Yeah. We got Packers and Redskins. Ooh.
Wait. Hold on a minute. When the fuck is the Eagles game?
Oh wait, no. Then we got Eagles and Seahawks. There you go. I was like, wait a minute. I knew I missed something. Eagles, Seahawks in Seattle. Who you got?
Wait, is it 325 or 12? I forgot.
Well, here it's 425.
Well, I mean, yeah, but my time. Alright. Oh man, I've been thinking about this like the last couple days since Sunday. I don't know. I think I'm really feeling a trap game. Like, I don't know. Like Seahawks beating in my opinion, the best team in the NFL last week. Now it's the Cowboys, obviously, but yeah, last week they were the best team in the NFL in my opinion, and they just beat them. Going high and mighty into their own stadium. I think the Eagles put a big foul L in their mouths. That's just my opinion. I think it's gonna be the best trap game in the Eagles pull out a victory in the Century League.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles won, because in my eyes, the Seahawks go into their home turf all cocky, thinking, man, we gonna beat everyone, and then the Eagles come in there and slap them across the face and give them that big fat L.
Wait, but don't you agree though? Like, out of all the mediocre record teams, the Eagles are by far the best out of those mediocre teams in the middle of the pack. That's my opinion, though.
I mean, yeah, they seem like they're the best. Carson Wentz is looking like a beast.
Like, if they would have, there's like 3 games where they easily could have just, like, all right, I'm gonna break down into this a little bit. If fucking Ryan Matthews would have not fumbled it at fucking midfield, if we could have just got a couple more first downs, we would have won the game. And we would have got more first downs because we were driving the field, but Ryan Matthews had to fumble. We would have been 6-3. Then another example is the Cowboys game. If we were driving down the field until the 30, and then all of a sudden they punted it to our 10, and there was like 2 minutes left, and if we would have just drove it down the field, they had been doing all game that game, we would have won the game. But no, like we get like one of our rare 3 and outs that game, and then they end up scoring and sending it to overtime, which I knew we were going to lose in overtime because we don't have firepower like they do. So we lost that game. And then the Giants game, we got down to their 10-yard line, fourth and 10 at the 10-yard line, and we threw a cross fade to Jordan Matthews, wide open. Carson Wentz overthrows him. So there's games, right? We could easily have 7-8 wins right now.
Oh yeah, you guys could, but bad things have happened, and you don't.
Yeah, I know. We just couldn't finish those games, which really pisses me off because we could be as good as the Cowboys. We would have just finished those games.
Yeah, but I'm going Eagles in this game.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going Eagles. I think the Seahawks are gonna go into their home turf all confident, all cocky, thinking they're gonna beat everybody. The Eagles are gonna smack them upside the head and say, "No, you can't beat us."
I say it's gonna be mostly defense. I say our defense just shows up. We just shut down Russell Wilson, take advantage of his not his mobile body with his two minor injuries.
And
I say
his,
we take
his
advantage of that.
crappy
Yeah,
offensive line.
I say our defense holds them to less than 14 or less points, and our offense does enough to win the game.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be super low scoring. We're both very defensive teams, so it's gonna be probably like I say we win probably like a 17-14, something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Next game. Okay. Now we got the Packers and the Redskins in D.C.
Oh man, I got the Redskins. They're hot right now. Packers are awful. They showed it against the Titans. Even when they got their running game back with James Starks, he still only had like 50, 60 yards. He was trash. I don't know what's up there, Rodgers. He just hasn't been himself this whole year. I guess it's just an off year with him. He's had a couple off years in the past, but not very often. But I guess it's just one of those bad years for the Packers. I'm going Redskins.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to It's gonna be very hard to pick the Packers with the performances they have been putting in. But yeah, I'm going to go Redskins because the Packers just don't look that good right now. I mean, you got whipped.
I hope it stays that way until next week because we play them next week in Philly, and I think we're going to fucking destroy them.
Yeah. So yeah, we're both going Redskins. All right. And then on Monday night in Mexico, we got the Texans taking on the Raiders.
Do you know who's going to be like declared the home team in that? I'm guessing it's the Texans since they're closer.
I'm gonna guess it's the. I don't know. Well, on here it has the Raiders, but who knows?
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it would be the Texans since they're like right across the border. But yeah, I'm gonna go Raiders in this game. I don't know. It's a neutral territory, and Raiders are by far the better team. Their offense is amazing. Their defense is finally started to show up these last couple games against the Broncos and whoever they played this week.
They had a bye week, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, not this week. I mean, the last 2 weeks before this, their defenses really showed up.
Yeah.
All right, who you got?
I got the Raiders. Because I just don't like the Texans. I mean, they haven't really shown too much. They have the 32nd ranked passing offense, and you have DeAndre Hopkins.
They were by far the most hyped up team this year. By far, everyone thought they were gonna go like 11-5.
Them and the Jaguars, of course.
Oh yeah, same division too.
Yeah, leave it to the AFC South to have two of the most hyped up teams this year, and they both fall flat on their face.
And what do you know? The team that they thought was going to be in the basement, the Titans are looking like by far the best team in the AFC South.
Oh yeah.
You can never trust preseason predictions, like never.
No.
Alright, who are the buys this week?
The buys, bye weeks, we got the Falcons, the Broncos, the Jets, and the Chargers.
Not that many.
I know next week, I don't think there is any buys next week. Yeah, no teams have a bye next week. Alrighty, that'll do it.
Yeah, I just told my dad to tell him quick.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of the picks. Of course, Blake and I will be back next week with Week 12. You know,
I won't forget this time.
But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm Crazy Dog. Go Browns, and I'm out.
See ya.